Hello, crafters, and welcome to the P2PCrafts online show, where we nurture your creativity with online and in-person shows. I'm your host, Wendy Stewart, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be bringing you this session. I've been a paper crafter for 30 years. It's given me lots of adventure, happiness, but most of all, an amazing crafting community, which I'm truly proud to be a part of. So the P2P online craft show is going to include lots of demonstrations, lots of amazing projects by all our amazing store owners and crafters and retailers. For all of the details, please visit our website, which is from picture to page and beyond.com.au. While you're there, sign up for the mailing list because people on our mailing list get lots of lovely little special surprises during the year and lots of early information on everything that's about to happen in the picture to page community. So make sure you sign up. While you're there, just remember that it's really important to be part of the community. If you want, please join our group, which is Papercraft Posse on Facebook. We would love to have you, where you can share all your creations, ask lots of questions, and get answers to any questions you may have. Now, whether you're watching us live, like Carol and Christine, hi Christine, please pop in the comments, say hello, let us know you're there, share us with your crafty friends, and let's just spread the crafting love everywhere. It's a really windy day in Melbourne, so the perfect day to be inside watching the show. I am so excited to bring you Jannette from Jcraft today. She has got some amazing treats in store for us, so let's bring her on camera. Hello, Jannette. Welcome.
Hello.
How's the weather where you are? Because it's blowing a gale up here.
Oh, pretty much the same here.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah,
good day to be indoors crafting or watching these
absolutely.
lives.
Absolutely. I'm looking at those stunning cards behind you, so please tell all our amazing community what you have in store for us today, please.
Okay, so today I am going to be showing you Julie Hickey Designs Foilables. I've just started recently stocking Julie Hickey Designs and it's amazing. And the support that Julie gives me is second to none. So I hope you're going to enjoy it. I just want to quickly say though, I didn't quite get the card finished at the end of the video. So here it is. I did finish it. I did color it and I'll put some pictures up on the Facebook post
Sure.
after this live. Yeah,
And maybe when we finish the video, you could hold up the card so everyone could see it, and then you can post it in the
absolutely.
comments maybe later. So we're going
Yeah,
to present.
for sure.
Sure, we're going to present a video for you. So if you have any questions, just pop them in the comments. Jannette will do her best to answer them, and we'll do it either during this live, or she'll go back later and answer them if that's okay, Jannette.
Absolutely fine. Yeah, look forward
Okay,
to it.
so I'll go ahead and play the video if that's okay now, Jannette.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yep, cool.
everybody, enjoy.
Hello and welcome to my demonstration today. I'm going to be showing you some of the Julie Hickey Designs foilables, the Christmas ones, and I've also used one of the background stamps. It's a little shaker card with an acetate through window in the middle of it. This is just one example. You can totally do lots of other different things with it. This is just really a quick and easy, simple one. So there are 3 packs of Christmas foilables, Christmas die cuts, festive die cuts, and Christmas joy. Now in these there are a mixture of words, some baubles, some poinsettias. There's some Christmas tags in one of them, which makes some beautiful cards. But we're just going to be going through a couple of them quite quickly. Okay. Now I will put that to one side, and I have already got mine prepared. So I have made a card base, which is 10 inches by 5 inches. I've scored 2 lines, one at 7 1/4, this one the other way around, and that one 7 1/2. I've cut a piece of acetate at 7 1/4 by 5, and I have got another little piece here which is 2 1/2 by 5. Now on that I've put some very, very thin 1/8 of an inch foam tape, and that will the shaker part of it. So what we're going to do, we're going to attach the first piece of acetate. Now I'm going to put some 1/4 inch double-sided tape along here. Just a couple of strips will do. I've already scored and folded the card. And then I'm just going to take off the backing. Now to put the acetate on, because I want to make sure that it's lined up properly with the bottom or the side of it, I'm going to place that edge down on there, and it's a little bit hard to see on this background, but I'm just going to line it up there, and then I'm going to bring over the top panel. Just missed that out a little bit there, and if you press that down flat, that will line it up beautifully. It should do if you haven't moved. It's good. So what happens is we've got a little fold here, a little allowance, so that when the shaker part of it goes on, your card will still stand. Otherwise, if you don't do that, it's going to be a little bit lopsided. So that's your first piece stuck on. Then what we're going to do, I'm going to fold that way. I've got some other pieces of cardstock, so this is going to go on the bottom, and these measure by 2.5. And again, I'm just going to quickly put some tape on. Another piece in the middle. I can't find my tweezers today, so I'm having to make do with scissor points, but that's okay. So I'm just going to line that up with the bottom of the acetate and get that nice and straight. Press. So that is your card base formed. Okay, now we're going to put on the shaker card. So we're going to open up and put on this piece here, but first we're going to put some shakers. So I've just got some Cosmic Shimmer glitter jewels and some Cosmic Shimmer holographic glitter bits, but whatever you've got lying around, be even chunks of glitter, you could put a few sequins in there, whatever you've got really. You can do different colors. I'm just doing silver because that's what I'm kind of working with today. Is in there. Next we are going to just peel off the backing of this foam tape. And that will just give us a nice shape for the glitter and things to move around in. I was going to do it flat, and then I thought I will just give it a bit more dimension. Right, it literally just gets put on in there like that, and that is your shaker part done. So I have then cut out some panels which will fit either side of that. So we're just going to put on some more foam tape. This is just to cover up the mechanics on the back side of it, because it doesn't look very nice the way it is. We need to make that look a bit pretty too. So again, just some bits of foam tape. And I've only used the thin one again because the thicker one that I have, or the wider one I have, is a different dimension. So we want it all to be level. but ideally we could fill in with a thicker one, would be much better. So I might just do in the middle there, and then we're going to do the same up here. And I'm just, oh, it's really sticky, but that doesn't have to be quite as exact as your shaker part, because this doesn't matter if there's nothing to fall out of it, whereas we don't want to lose the glitter and things that we've put inside. So I'm just going to take off the backing. Just like that. This one's super sticky. There we go, and then we'll stick on one of the panels. I might have just got these a little bit too big, but when you're doing them as you go, you can trim them down a little bit. I think that's okay, because what we're going to do with it will hide it. So I'll just take off the backing off here as well. Now I know I didn't put foam tape in the middle down here, I just realised, but this is just to show you how to put it together. Okay, so then we'll get another panel and we'll just pop that to the other side like that. Make sure you get it even with the bottom. And that just looks a bit nicer on the inside of your card. If you wanted to, you could put a couple of little strips here and fill that in like that, which would look nice. If I was filming today properly, that's what I would do. But basically, that's your card shaped. Now, I'm going to turn on the laminator to do the foilables. So I've just got just a cheap Officeworks laminator here, $20, something like that. Hot and cold setting, and you need to have them on hot. So we'll just give that a couple of minutes to warm up. And I'll show you the stamps that I've used. So I have used brown stamp here for these. Now I stamped it twice, and then I just cut out two to the size that I needed, which were 4.5 by 2, and you can see the beautiful sheen on that. Now that matches the mirror card I use. So I've used the Wow embossing powder in the polished silver, which is just super shiny and absolutely beautiful. So that's that one. And actually, no, I didn't use that one. We'll just put that one aside. I was going to use the other one, and I did. The mirror card panels, I've got 2 here. They are 4 3/4 by 2 1/4. I'll just put some double-sided tape on quickly. And we're just building the card up just to give it a few different features. And I'm going to have a panel here. And then we're going to stick down one of these ones. That's my laminator ready. I just heard it click. So I might do this one in a different colour. The other one was in pinks, but we might do this one a little bit differently. Now that just pops in the middle on there like that. And we're going to repeat that on the other side. I'll show you the colours of the foil in a minute. There's about 20 different colours of foil. And they're from Wow Fab Foils. It's a bit hard to choose which one to use. They're all so beautiful. But because I've used the silver mirror card here, we'll find something that looks nice with that, I think. Might do blue. What do you think? Green would look nice too with the holly leaves, actually, wouldn't it? Okay, maybe we'll do it green. Two different colour greens. So we'll make it quite Christmassy, I think. I've gone over a little bit on there. Okay, I haven't used the green yet, so that'll be interesting to see what it comes out like. There we go. And already just the silver and the white is beautiful, isn't it? Okay, laminator has warmed up. I'll just pop that stamp out of the way. And I have already chosen, I think we'll go with these two to go around the side. You could actually just do some words and just put some words in the middle. How beautiful would that be? But I might do, you could go like that. You could put them down the sides like this. So we might foil them up first, see what they look like, and then we can decide. So, spearmint, oh, these are all the different colours. Look, amazing, absolutely stunning. Glitter gold, that's beautiful. That's the spearmint, and that's the green. Maybe we'll use the green. I think I've got one here. Right, here we go. That's it. That's the green here. So I might do these two. Now, all you need is a piece of photocopy paper folded in half. That acts as your carrier sheet. Your foil. I might do some words too, and then we'll just see how they're going to come out. It's always good to have a couple of spares anyway. So just measure these to get quite a bit of foil, but don't be too worried because you can reuse your foil. You think once you've used it once, that's it, it's finished, but you can keep using it. Now, when I'm cutting my foil, I like to use a big pair of scissors. It's less cuts that way. Otherwise, the little ones, you snip, 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 snip. Chew with the big scissors, and that's it done. So what happens here is you put them down like that with the toner, the inked part, the coloured part facing you. And let me squeeze that one in. How did I do it before? Maybe we'll do it separately. So have the colour side facing up to you. Fold it over, put it in your laminator with the crease side first. That stops it from getting jammed. And just push that through. And wait for the magic to happen. Nearly there. Okay, and just take it off. And you have some beautiful foiling. Can you see that? So we'll just take those off and then I'll pop the words through next. We may or may not use them. We'll see what the card looks like at the end. You can't always tell. It's always good, like I said, to have a few words spare anyway. And if you have got too many spare, there are these little folder sheets. So they're a bit like your old peel and stick photo albums. So all the spare ones that I do, I just pop on here, flowers and things on that side. Then if you need to grab something, you've got them ready to go. They come in packs of 5. They're also on the website. Okay, so that's that. Turn that off. And my words are mixed up. Okay, so see how beautiful that is? Can you see the green? It's quite subtle, but very pretty. Okay, so we are going to, I don't know whether to put them that way. What do you think? The only trouble with doing them that way is you can see your foam tape, so you would need to cover that up with something. But then you can have your Merry Christmas in the middle. So we might try that actually. Now that's a little bit longer than, actually we did go that way with the other one. We try on this way. Do you like that like that? I think that's quite cool. All right, let's glue that one down. And we'll have it going down the edge. Now I haven't cut this yet. But when I'm colouring, I like to use the Sweet Poppy markers, the brush markers. Just get that even and give it a little press. So the brush markers come in set 1, set 2. And they are these. That is set 2, that's the newest one. So you get 24 markers and 2 water brush pens. And there's a set 1 as well. Just might need a little bit of glue under there. That's it. Put a bit more on this time, I think. Right, so that's it going down the side. And that does hide the foam tape down here as well pretty nicely. Like I said, this is quite a subtle one. But you could make it bright if you wanted to. And then we could put that on with some foam tape. Let's have a look. Just pop that up in the middle there like that. Now I have also got, I've cut some, you do some little panels down the side there to cover up that. Now, because this is quite heavy at the front and the back is quite light, I have cut a panel of mirror card here and then another card blank here to put your words on, your sentiment stamps, or just to write some beautiful words. So I would stick that down there like that. And that would be your card. Now to colour, say, I would just, I might colour in a couple of these poinsettias. So just a little bit in the middle. Then grab a water brush pen and just push it out. That just gives you a nice bit of shading like that. And just do that around each of the flowers. You don't need much of these, they're really quite juicy and beautiful. And I'll just do this one because I think I might be running out of time a little bit here. Please don't look at my colouring. I am not the best colourer in the world. And there's a little brush so you can actually See how it's just blending it out beautifully? Now the foilables can take a fair bit of water. The cardstock they're printed on is really good quality. You wouldn't want to saturate them, but they do take quite a bit. Just move that out a bit. Okay, so I'd probably carry on and do the other 4. I'm kind of running out of time a little bit here. So then what I would do, I would probably just finish off with some glossies, which are these beautiful things here. These are the sugarberry ones, but they come in all sorts of colors and they just seem to go with whatever you're putting them with. The colors are amazing. But the berry ones have got this beautiful glitter in them. I'll just pick one up and just pop them in here. Where are my tweezers? Okay, maybe my fingers might be easier. Two, and we'll put one more in. Another little one in there. Okay, so that's not quite finished, but you get the gist of how it works. That would be in there like that. And there we go. Really, really pretty in the green. Now I've got a couple of others that I did this one as well. This is the simplest little card ever. This is just the Christmas words. I've layered it on one of Julie's rectangle dies and just the holly and some glossies and some red cardstock behind it. So if you want to batch cards, yeah, really quick. Julie sent me this. This one here is the foilables too that have been coloured in, some of the words. Gorgeous. And this one here, now this one I think has been used from the Sentiments 3. And it's just lots and lots of words that's been foiled and some of the circle dies and some glossies. But there is a Christmas in this, so you could mix words and make it into a Christmas one. So I thought that was worthwhile showing you. There's going to be lots more coming up too, but hop on to Julie Hickey Designs Facebook page. She's got amazing on there too, all her designers. Good, well worth watching. But I hope you've enjoyed what I have showed you today, and we'll give it a try. Like I say, everything's on the website, www.com.au, and thank you for watching.
That was absolutely incredible, Jannette. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. And here is the finished card for anybody just at the end. And I did stick down the mirror card. I didn't put a sentiment in, but they're ready to go. So it is finished.
Wonderful. And Jannette, what pens did you use to colour in, please, if I could ask?
The Sweet Poppy water brush pen.
Okay, I think, oh, we've just lost Jannette, so we'll, oh yeah, she comes back, that's okay.
Yeah, the Sweet Poppy water brush pens. They're set 1 and set 2, 24 markers and 2 water brush pens inside the kit. So brilliant.
Okay, Jannette, we're only seeing half of you, so could you move your camera or your phone? No, go the other way. Sorry. There you go. There we go. We want to see all of you.
Just froze.
All good.
Just froze with the phone call that came in, I think.
That's okay. That's okay. You're good. You're good. So, Jannette, everything is on your website. Now. Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can see I'm freezing a bit here, but...
No, you're good. You're all fine. Jannette, thank you so much. So everything is on your website, and I thought you said you may have a special offer for everybody watching today, please.
Yeah, for anybody that orders from the demo that I've just done, put a note in the notes section that you've watched P2P. just put P2P and you'll get a little free gift in with your order.
That is so generous of you. And so, for everything that you've seen today and then some more, go to Jcraft, check it all out. Jannette has some amazing products, and I can tell you, I've seen the Julie Hickey products in person, and they are to die for. Absolutely to die for. So, thank you so much for joining us today, Jannette. It's been absolutely wonderful, and we hope to see you
Thank
again
you.
soon. All right. So, I'll
Thanks a
say
lot.
bye to
Thanks
you
for
for now.
watching.
Thank you. I'll say bye to you for now, and I'll be back in a moment. Thank you.
Bye.
Wasn't that incredible? All those amazing products and so easy to do. Anybody can do it. And as Jannette said, you just need a really cheap laminator from Officeworks, which is $19.95, some photocopy paper, if not an iron. So that was an amazing session. I hope you enjoyed it. It has been my absolute pleasure to bring it to you. Now, don't forget, there's lots more amazing sessions coming up. For all the information, please go to our website from picture to page and beyond.com.au. Give you all the information for the rest of the online show, plus everything that's coming for our in-person shows and all the other events that we have coming up. So, and don't forget, while you're there, please sign up for our newsletter so you never miss out on anything that's happening in the From Picture to Page and Beyond world. Well, it's time for me to say goodbye for this session. I have loved bringing it to you. I hope you get some crafty time over the weekend. And as I always say, please be kind to yourselves and bye for now. And thank you for watching.